Hello everybody and welcome to a new live stream. Today we are learning how to speedrun SMB1 because I had this idea in my mind for a year now. Never got the time. Now I can do it. So let's start. I'm gonna do wait, let me Alright, now let's start. I'll do a quick run. I haven't watched any. Why is it so loud? Sound. Yeah, nice. Why can't I? Oh yeah, forgot. Yeah, so I did just like played it for a bit before. Before starting the live. And I'm doing what do you call it? I'm doing a run just to see where I'm standing at. I know the route a little bit. Until 4-2, I know how to do it. I know the hitboxes are shit on the plants. Yeah, here 4-2. I know there are some ways you can scroll the screen faster. Like here, you do this, that. Fuck. And this, and then here for the 8. Fuck. Yeah, I loot safe seats. I'll make safe seats after this run. Alright. Ah. I wonder if I can do that faster, like jump over the first one. Because if you stay like here, the plants don't spawn. Like they don't hurt you. Fuck. Close one. I can do that. I can do that. Pretty confident I can do it. Maybe this try. If I get that far. Maybe this try. Yeah, you see, you can stay there. I'll just wait, like, finish this run and then I'll look a guide online. Why doesn't he jump? I pressed the button. Fuck. Why do I believe this is a bad idea? Yeah, look up, guide. SMB1 speedrun tutorial.
Hello, this is a tutorial on how to beat
7
Super Mario
years
Bros.
old
in under
tutorial.
5 minutes. This is probably going to be most useful for people who have seen speedruns of the game already and think they want to try it out for themselves, are sort of familiar with how the game works already, because I'm not going to cover every possible detail. I could go on for hours and hours, but I want to keep the tutorial as concise as I can, not just run my mouth forever. So I did want to cover what versions of the game you can play. There's many different versions of Super Mario Bros. And I highly recommend playing on NES. If you play on Wii or Wii U Virtual Console, you're going to lose time because those versions run at a slower frame rate. So my highest recommendation is play on an NES with an NES controller on a CRT TV. Other things are viable, but I recommend them less. Emulator is okay. I don't like the way it plays, but it's a cheap way to play, and you have save states built in. I'm using Power Pack for save states. It's kind of expensive, but I highly recommend if you want to get serious about the game, you play on NES with a Power Pack for practice, and then a regular Super Mario Bros. Kart to actually play on.
Alright, let's start 1-1.
There's a lot of different ways to go through all the levels. As an example, you can jump up that way, you can jump up the bottom way. I'm not going to show every. Do whatever your favorite movement is to get over into this pipe. It's important you go down this because it saves about 3 seconds to beat the level that way. And one thing, some Mario games, I know you want to not touch the pipe before you go down it. In this game, it doesn't matter. Like, feel free to land on the front edge of the pipe and just start holding down. You won't lose any time. That's totally fine. Okay, getting the famous 380 leaving the pipe. Look at the timer in the top right corner. You'll see I got 379. The goal is to exit this room with a 380. And you'll notice I reset a few times because of the first jump. That's because the first jump is really important. It's the thing I think. You want to start holding right when you're about right here, because then Mario.
Alright, so 1-1.
There, and you can see my
1-2, let's see 1-2.
yeah, you jump and then can for this. Up block. And press left here. That's totally fine. If it makes it easier for you, you can push left, give yourself a little bit bigger of a window. To get just under 5 minutes, which is what this tutorial is for. With tutorial probably pipe jump just by doing it like a million times. I don't have like a specific spot from there. This one I don't. I was, but to right here. Like,
alright, so that will skip.
Right here, just turn around whenever. You don't really need to optimize that turnaround right there at all. It's really easy. But frame rules, you probably every like hard jumps are done. Clear. Yeah. There. Whoops.
Porto. This is what I want to. Alright, so there.
So normally you would have to climb that vine to go to the warp zone, but instead we're going down this pipe, and ta-da, we're in the warp zone.
Alright, I got it. So we need 3 of those. Yeah, that's the first thing I need to. Alright, so tools here. Where are the save states? Hotkeys. Alright, and load state on this. Alright, so now it should work. So if I here, yes, alright. Uh, looks okay. Fuck staircase. Alright, so 1, 2, also easy level. There are optimizations. I like to do this because it's easier. Here. Right, so for one it's easy. No slowdowns, no nothing. And no firewalls. Alright, so for 2. We load save state here. We save state here. Alright, so what we need to do? Jump here. No. Fuck. Let me die. Alright. For 1 again. Alright. I messed up the save state. Alright. Jump. Nice staircase. And no fireworks. Alright. Save state here. Fuck. Alright, so the whole idea on this is that we change the... I don't know if that works. We change the... So if the vine is not loaded, the wrong warp doesn't work. So we need to change Mario's position only a little bit. So the vine is still loaded when we go into the pipe. Alright, so the first one is here, we need to bump, yes. Then here. And yes, see. And I'll do it again. Not that I misclick. And I also die. Ha. Alright, so this saves a lot of time. This is perfect. And I die. Fuck. Yeah, so it ain't that hard to do. Doing it faster is hard. And yeah. Nah, alright, so please, 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 no. So we need to shift a lot of frames by just doing these two things. And we also need to hit the pine block correctly. Somewhere like this, yes. Please, 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 no. Can I also do that just to give me a couple more frames? Wait, let me check. Yes, this is it. No, fuck. That was close. Yes, this is it. That would have been it if I didn't die. I got this. Alright, so no. This is it. Yes? No! Yeah, I don't understand it. Alright, so I need to move a couple more frames behind. Maybe I don't understand you completely. Reset. Nearly 5,000. Alright, alright. Six fireworks. Oh no. It didn't register. For one is the easiest level. Yes, for one is still the easiest level. Here, alright, so let's go. Alright. 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 Fuck. If I don't get it in the next 3 tries, I'll go back to the tutorial. 3 tries while 3 tries when I go into the pipe. No, first try. Second try. What if I go from downwards? I meant to go down, but no problem. No, it's way harder from down. Yeah, let's try. This is it. That should have been it.
The reason it works is because each time I jump backwards into a wall like this, it moves Mario's position on the screen slightly farther to the right. So, if I go down the pipe right now, it takes me to the warp zone, right? But if I scroll the screen, see, this is the last possible spot I could go down the pipe and it would work. If I scroll the screen 1 pixel farther, nope, takes me to the coin cache. Basically where the game sends you when you go in a loading zone in this game depends on where the screen's at, so that's why this works. I'll show a couple variations of this. You can pick the one that works best for you. Actually, I'll only show 2, because if you're going for sub 5, you should just do one of these. One is the main method. You need to jump backwards into 3 walls. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. One thing to note, it's important to actually hit the vine block, otherwise there's a piranha plant in this pipe I'm standing on that will kill you. Something really important for this rung warp, I think it's why it takes a lot of people a good amount of time to actually get this rung warp down, is because of the turnaround jump. It's just a motion that, you can go to a wide open level on 4-1 and just practice. Just practice doing a turnaround jump. Run, turn around and jump. Like, the mechanics, the way this actually works, is that you push left and Mario turns around, you jump while he's facing left, and then you start holding right. So if you're, turning back around like this, before, like, if Mario stays facing forwards and you're wondering what's going on, it's because you're probably holding right again before you jump. You have to make sure you press the jump button while he's facing left. So yeah, just try and get this turnaround jump motion down in your muscle. This one, you want to do it as fast as possible, because the faster you do it, the more time you'll have for this one, jumping into the elevator. If you jump too high at the block, it'll still be possible, but it just makes it a little harder if you jump, like, really high into the block like I did there. And then a lot of people have trouble with the elevator bump. 1, because I think they do the turnaround motion a little slow while they're starting out, and 2, because they don't jump at the very edge of this platform. So if you jump at the very edge and do the turnaround motion pretty quickly, that's the key to getting the platform bump. But that's too hard for a lot of people right when they're first starting out. So there's an alternate method you can do that can be just as fast. Usually it's 1 frame rule slower, but if you do it quickly, it's just as fast as that method I just showed you. And that is doing a bump right here. That's your first bump. Doing one right there. And then doing one there. I think that series of bumps is much easier, and if you do it quickly, it's just as fast. See, I went down the pipe.
I was doing the same thing. Alright, so they all need to be backwards. I got it. Why the fuck doesn't it work? 1, 2. That wasn't backwards, sorry. 1, 2, 3. So first one, second one. Alright, first, second, third. First one, second one, third one. Wait, let me do it slower on the pipe part to make sure that's not the problem. Okay, so the pipe is not a problem. 1, 2. Yeah, that will not work. Yes? No. Why not? There is 3 bumps. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and here is the third one. And it doesn't work. Why not? I don't know. Maybe do another one on the vine. On the... what do you call it? The pipe. Let me try the first method he shows. So 1, it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Please, no. Why not? I'm doing exactly what the video is doing. I don't fucking understand. So I need 3 bombs. First one, second one, and third one. Fine. Alright, let's say that was slow. But it doesn't matter. So first one, second one, third one. Fine. And it doesn't work. Wait. First time I got it with only 2 bombs. Like my first wrong warp. So here, clean, bump, bump. First one, second one, third one. Alright, so I can get the fourth one on the pipe before it. First one, second one, third one. So this should be enough. Doesn't fucking work. If it doesn't work this time, I'm done. Fuck this game.